Honestly, it's so hard to believe that my time is just about over. I'm feeling really I'm feeling really excited, but also pretty sad to be leaving this place that I've called my home for the past 5 years. Korea has been pretty great. Of course, I've had a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like all of that really made me who I am today, and it also allowed me to meet the people that I've met, experience the things that I've experienced. Even if the experiences weren't so good, they still allowed me to grow, and I'm very thankful for that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna really miss my friends that I've made here, the support network, the just really the deeper connections that I've made here. I feel like back home I've kind of lost most of them. I am trying to rebuild some of them, but for the most part I feel like I've kind of drifted away from everyone, and I think that's natural just from being so far away from everyone. But here I've gotten pretty close with a bunch of people, and after getting close to all these people and then having to leave, it's really sad, and I'm gonna really miss everyone. I think being abroad really helped me to really grow as a person, to really broaden my mind a bit. I feel like the way I think now is a lot more open, and I've met so many different kinds of people from so many different countries, and it just really helped me to, I think, just to be a lot more of an open person. But I think not only that, I've had the chance to explore and kind of really find myself in a way. I can't say that I truly completely have found myself, but a lot more than before. I have a better idea of the things that I want in my life and the things that I truly like, I guess. This time was so valuable for me for discovering myself a lot more. Yeah, I would definitely recommend other people to try and live abroad, but you definitely have to prepare yourself mentally. Physically, I'm not sure, but definitely mentally. You have to be ready to live alone if you're living alone, or be living with people if you're living with people. You have to be ready to take on those challenges that come with cultural barriers and language barriers. It's really tough. I think no matter who you are, even if you're like Korean American or something, you're still gonna have a part of you that's different from the Korean people in Korea. I think no matter what, it's just going to be a tough obstacle that you have to face, and then you also have to prepare yourself for homesickness, and if the worst case scenario, being stuck abroad during a pandemic, you got to be ready to deal with the unthinkable, basically. But apart from those things, I'd 100% recommend it. I feel like it's something that everyone needs to experience at least once. It's just it just feels so valuable. Going back home, I think the thing I'm looking forward to most is having a sense of permanence. Just because here everything just feels so temporary, because I know that I'm not going to be here for the rest of my life. So every time I buy something, I have to think about how can I bring it back with me to Australia, or do I have to sell it before I leave? And every friend I make, I always have to think about the fact that either they're going to leave or I'm going to leave, and we're not going to be able to be friends for the long term, and it just feels sad. So I'm really looking forward to going back and being able to make friends that I can have as friends for life, and I can buy things and really set up a place to call home that's actually going to be my home for the long run, basically. Apart from that, I'm really looking forward to really starting the next chapter of my life, and not being stuck in the same thing every year, because right now I do feel like I'm doing that, and I am looking forward to just doing something new, but something that I have a lot more passion for. So I'm really excited to go and just start the next chapter of my life. Honestly, this is really emotional for me. This week that's coming, I'm just about to move out of my apartment, the apartment I've been living in for the last 3 years, and I've had such a comfortable and such a nice time living here. Like, you've seen the apartment, I guess, in the background of my videos, and it's a really nice and comfortable place to live. And my neighborhood here, I'm just so used to everything, and I'm comfortable with everything, and I know where everything is. And it just feels so odd that I'm about to leave this for good. But, you know, I knew it was coming. I've been preparing myself for this for months. As scary as this is, I'm ready.